Israeli inventors developed a coronavirus mask that lets you eat without taking the mask off, like this gentleman is. Here's how it works. You squeeze that lever. It opens a slot so you can just go at it like Pac-Man. Inventors say the Pac-Man mask lets you dine out with your friends without taking your mask off, which of course makes visiting restaurants less risky.
There are a large number of people who won't wear masks at this point, including the president.
It's never been more important to wear face masks, especially when you're inside, where the air just kind of sits. And if you're outside and you're 6 feet away from the next person, sure, if you're not sure whether to wear a mask or not, you should wear one.
It's just common decency.
Wear a mask. It's common decency. Pray and think about those that passed in our former wars and for Memorial Day, but also those that passed in the last 3 months. 100,000 souls have been lost in this country. And then make sure you remember to wash your hands and remain socially distant, even though the shelter-in-place rules have been lifted.
You wear the mask not to protect yourself so much as to protect others. And this is one time when we truly are all in this together.
If someone is wearing a mask, they're not doing it to represent what political party they're in or what candidates they support. They might be doing it because they've got a 5-year-old child who's been going through cancer treatments. They might have vulnerable adults in their life who are currently have COVID and are fighting.
When you look at the images of these large crowds at beaches on Saturday, at outdoor restaurants, water parks, not keeping social distance.
We really want to be clear all the time that social distancing is absolutely critical. And if you can't social distance and you're outside, you must wear a mask.
The president has politicized the mask debate. The president is the one who is fighting his own medical guidelines from the CDC and others, sidelining the medical advisors. We haven't seen very much of them, with the one exception of Dr. Birx the other night.
Every doctor, every epidemiologist, every medical professional in America says wear a mask. If not to protect yourself, to protect others. He sends a message to voters in Michigan and across the country. I don't give a damn about you.
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with a mask. When you're in the middle of an outbreak, wearing a mask might make people feel a little bit better, and it might even block a droplet, but it's not providing the perfect protection that people think that it is.